Hey yo, my fellow cultivators, what's going on with y'all? uh, I'm pretty sure you already. It's pretty obvious what I'm about to go in on, and I'm pretty pissed. Yeah, I was a little bit pissed, regarding what happened with my stream. The day before that, we started 2K, 2022, and okay, so let me tell you what went down. I was getting ready to upload, before I left for, to do business later on. Before I was gonna, talk about the gameplay, and we was gonna talk about. I was gonna talk about the gameplay and show it to y'all. But practically, I was talking about, a little when we streamed, the other night, and these motherfuckers, these sneaky bastard motherfuckers, for whatever reason, I know the reason, but they blocked my stream, and yeah, they blocked my stream, and I was really really surprised at that. So I don't know if it was because of the fact that I was on PlayStation, and I was kind of like, because that was still like the same thing. I was on YouTube and on 2K 2022, like and on on YouTube, PlayStation, as streaming off those both cords. So I guess I don't know if what type of policy, because because they blocked my stream, and they didn't even they didn't even give a reason to why. So I deleted it, and of course, but yeah, they didn't even give me the reason of why they blocked the video. And I laughed. It's like, I was like, what the fuck ever. I'll do. So what I originally intended to do, I couldn't upload the gameplay video that I did. So I had to do that all over. I had to start that all over again and use screenshots, because they blocked my fucking stream. I was going to use parts of that to tell y'all about the gameplay. That's basically gameplay right there. So, and they blocked the stream. So for whatever reason, but yeah, it's just because yeah, I know if they blocked my stream, then it's so weird, because why was it still, after all that time, up until the afternoon, it was like basically it was all it was all way up to like a day, and that's when they decided to block it. And they didn't even tell me the reason; they just took it off. you know, I tried to go to my computer or the studio, because they show you it, but it's like YouTube. It was it's not even in the studio, wasn't even in my YouTube content section of the studio. So I was like, okay, all right, I'll come back with screenshots. I was like, yeah, whatever, the fuck, just because I don't suck dick and get down on my knees like these other YouTubers out here and praise, because that's 2K's deal. When it comes to 2K themselves, if you're not sucking their dick, praising them, bowing down to 24/7, cuck ass Ronnie, yeah, they'll yeah, of course they'll they'll try to put their foot over your mouth, and hold you down while they choke you out to sleep. So it's like, yeah, it's not. I was like, whatever. So I'm just, I'll do it. I'll do the gameplay video later. And I guess we can talk about, my faction. But so obviously I can't. I don't know. I don't want to use footage and then get somehow get blocked again. So I'm gonna just especially because I want to stream again too. So I'll do that. I'll try to do that. But I gotta do Dynamite also. So yeah, we'll work it out though. So yeah, getting into faction right now. My faction, yeah, as he basically obviously with what I'm about to say, yeah, my faction is essentially NBA 2K, my team. So yeah, I try to get hopefully y'all can see it, because y'all as you see here, I had to use, of course, I had to screenshots, take some screenshots from my phone, of course, because like I said, I don't want to get wind up and get copyrighted again. 2K don't want to let me show and talk shit and expose them, for the greedy sour pussies that they are. But yeah, as of now, 2K22 is officially exactly what I've always suspected for years now, that they were planning to do the same thing with WWE, the WWE games, the wrestling games, and now they've done it. And yeah, WWE 2K is now essentially you know was exactly what's like NBA 2K is now, and they have the market. They have yes, it's called My Faction. They say that, but yeah, but it's really like it's really my team, just like NBA, but it's like only with wrestlers. That's what practically My Faction is. As you see there too, they got pack openings. Yep, basically loot crates, boxes, whatever, microtransactions, you name it. Yeah, it's officially happening. It's officially here. So this is what My Fashion is about. Yeah, I, wait, I did like I said. I always pictured this coming. I thought My Faction was gonna be like I don't know, like a little mode, or where they like I don't necessarily know, but I thought it was just gonna be like another mode, like universe mode or GM mode. But no, yep. Uh, as soon as I saw it, I was like, yeah, okay, yes. But I won't lie and say I'm actually getting pretty addicted to it. That I got another screenshot for y'all right here. Sorry about the cutoff, but yeah, you know, it's always as I expected. What they were planning to do. What so you see, like that's exactly why I had no, intentions, or going into the next installment. It's exactly why I don't look forward to anything 2K related, especially. But it's like this is why I don't. This is one of the reasons why I don't look forward, as in talking to games, you know gaming as of now. This is why I don't look forward to anything going forward, because it's all about to the companies suits completely taking over, and they inject these fucking mobile and whatever. It's happened in Star Wars. It's happened in of course the most one is popularly known as NBA 2K. It's happened in Call of Duty. It's happening in Battlefield. It's happening everywhere. It's happening in Fortnite. You name it. Any major franchise, it's already happening. So microtransactions is a really popular business model, tactic for companies right now that want to make quick money, fast, and lots of money. Which is why they implement this in the game. Is because not talking to directly to my audience, but the ones who buy the fucking dumb-witted idiots that buy these games, because they know that y'all will still buy it. You don't actually think. Y'all see a little trailer that a little oozes your minds. You don't really think about what's actually in the trailer and what it could actually mean. They just look at the trailer. Y'all just look at the trailer and automatically think that's gonna come something good out of it. And then when you get the fucking game, oh man, they were lying to us, man. Oh, this is some bullshit, man. I can't believe this, man. They planning to do this shit all along. And it's like, yeah, people complain when they get bamboozled, when these companies keep bamboozling them. A great example of those NBA 2K. That's a great example. Motherfuckers is stupid. These stupid motherfuckers have been paying for paying the hard earned cash for, to a company for years, and they expect something, just to be expecting something to come out of good, or finally hoping that 2K will open up the doors and try to be at least more creative again, or go back to the days of 2K14 or 11, or yeah, just like the good old My Park days. If y'all know what I'm talking about, 2K15, 16, those days. And it's not gonna happen. 2K last like 2K is probably one of the major companies. They're one of the companies too. Like yeah, of course they're petty, because they have if y'all don't know Ronnie too, he's actually proven himself to be just a bitch ass uncultured bitch. And I'm pretty sure y'all know about the war, little spat war between him and the agent. And it's just like the whole company is just it's full of immature, laughable bitches. And if you don't bow to what they do or how they want you to say it, basically, just pay you as a motor mouth, a paid, whipped motor mouth. That's a pimp, basically. Yeah, like that's what all 2K is. They're pimps, and if they don't, everything has to be. And I've already heard rumors too about them supposedly buying reviews. Of course, like they should, of course, because 2K, yeah, they're like 2K. It will go all out there. 2K is that fucking company. They just 2K is they're actually more worse than Activision. I mean, Activision's worse, probably much more on the business side, of course, behind closed doors. But 2K is like fucking. They're like what reality TV, like Housewives and everything, like they're like the Housewives, the basketball wives, or Flavor of Love. They're like the reality TV of the gaming realm. It's like they're like 2K is some sour ass bitches. Like I fucking hate I hate this company. Like they've become super fucking greedy. And like I said, it was only a matter of time before they implemented, you know, what they're doing with NBA 2K, and that's the fact. Yeah, that's why they spent 3 whole years. Also, it's probably one of the reasons why they just decided to just call it off, because they wanted to also, yeah, they were already working on it. I knew they was already had it in the works, but they just wanted to use this basically too, so they can have much more of a smoke screen to put this out. And it's like people don't even, I've been seeing comments and everything like that, especially on videos and everything like that. It's just people don't get it at all. Like, yeah, like y'all seriously don't get it. Year after year, like it's everything in general too. Like I said, it's everything in general. Like with cinema, whichever you want to go into. And it's like people complain, and after they've been bamboozled, and after what they expect to what they're actually going to see, and when they find out they got completely played, or conned, they want to automatically throw fingers up, hands up at at the companies. It's just like messy. Like it's you a part of the problem. It's like it's your fault too, because y'all contribute, you support the continued ignorance, or just the down quality, to y'all, like basically egging them on, instigating them to act like where the the company that they're acting like, because they know that people are still gonna buy their games, and that's which is why they continue to act like the way they act. And it's just like humans got to be the most fucking whipped, dragged down, inconsistible, just completely just irascible beings. It's just like it doesn't make no sense. Like, how are you going to complain, and then you still ride with it? like people don't even want to understand too. Like when it comes to the audience and the companies, because we have the money, we have the most power because we have the money, and we supply these companies with our hard earned cash. And it's like I don't understand. Y'all give these companies, like y'all support, or y'all think these companies love y'all, and they do one little thing that y'all might like, and it's just y'all immediately give them praise for it without knowing their true intentions. And it's completely laughable. Like it really is. Y'all be surprised, how many. It's like it's so surprising how it's just like this whole deal, how whole ordeal, it's just how just a crowd would just go out of their way for a company, and without knowing who they really are, like like Activision, or whoever. It's just like, and or McDonald's, and when they find out who they like, when they find out, or it's just like they like continuously, it's like they don't even care also that they got screwed over. It's just that they'll still continue to keep supplying. And get that high, whatever, because it's they're completely inconsistent. And it's like their brain is completely empty out of their skull. It's just like that's why I don't. It's all just one big joke, and I knew it was coming. WWE 2K is officially, they put their wrestling games. They have officially, ruined wrestling games, and yeah, as you see it before, right here, and yeah, it's a shame. It's a real shame. Like I said, I won't lie and say that I'm not enjoying it because, damn, it's like because I actually now I want to even more play it now because I'll play NBA 2K, but it's like I'm not really all about. Like I still get the urge because of course I love my basketball. It's just like I practically grew up with it, so I had a love for that too. So I would always play NBA 2K, but it's like wrestling, and now they got like where you can have your own team, basically, and you can you can create your own team with basically OP cards, same as NBA 2K. You can get popular wrestlers, especially like later on too. Just think about. I want to think about just like the classic classic wrestlers they can implement, or hopefully they could just arenas too and everything like that. That would be more even. So, like, just think of the things they could do. I don't know. It might like down the line because I don't know. It's like not really. It's the beginning too. So we'll see. But yeah, it's like I might even really become really addicted to it. But still, it still really is a shame that it's come out to this way. Yeah, I for this the last screenshot I forgot. Didn't want to make sure y'all see it. But if y'all like didn't already see earlier, look at that. You see, like it's exactly like what NBA 2K is now. Like you have the token market, of course. Then you have the packs. You got the market. See that prom time? Exactly what the packs and said prom. And it says prom time in NBA 2K. See, They turned it exactly into what the fuck 2K NBA 2K is. Like it's fucking ridiculous. And you see the VC, fucking VC. Yup, VC. Buy VC. You click into that, and it shows like, yep, it shows you, however amounts you want to buy. Yeah, and yeah. I told you that they were eventually because I already saw they had VC in the game, but it wasn't, of course, early portions, but it wasn't like what it is now. And it's just it's gotten to that point where now they want to implement it into NBA 2K. And you already know WWE, of course, just like all the other companies, WWE, of course, this is, of course, is going to allow it because more money for them too, also. So, you know, seeing shit like this, it just makes it more so of me just instantly losing all hope for especially in this talking about wrestling games because it's yeah, that's all it is right now for 2K. They turned it into a business model. That's what it is. That's what wrestling games. That's what their wrestling games are now. That's what they've turned wrestling games into. I don't know. Hopefully, can like I don't know if another company, but it's just like that's fucking ridiculous. Like I don't think they have the license to make wrestling games. Well, yeah, they have the license to make WWE. Damn, so they basically own the rights. They do own the rights to to make WWE games. So damn, and this is the future. This is the future of WWE games, practically wrestling games. Becoming a business model, a product for companies to sell, so the however more money they can make, and that's what we have to live with. And it's just like, damn, I can't believe I actually thought that they were gonna. Oh, sorry about that. I can't believe I actually thought even gave a piece, just a piece of to see what they actually were gonna do, because they took 3 years off, but it's just like they didn't do anything. They didn't. It's the same exact shit. That's what it is. The exact same snail, garbage, neutered shit that we've been getting for years, and it's not. They didn't change anything at all. It's nothing. It's just all they did was just add what you see here before you. They turned it into NBA2K, and they add GM mode. That's all they added. This shit in GM mode. That's all they added. It's essentially been the same for a fucking decade, and it's going to continue to get worse like this. It's going to turn into exactly what NBA 2K is. Like that's what we have to look forward to for future WWE games. And it's just like of course to the ones who support, and, obviously you continue to buy their games. It's just like y'all complain, but it's just like y'all still buy them, and like it's still y'all still pay y'all money to buy them. And it's like, so why are you complaining if you still paying and you're buying it? And like I said, he's like, well, you got it too, but it's like no, it's like I might hear it now. Well, a taste when it comes to NBA 2K, I might just probably wind up because I have like I can't deny my not I can't deny my passion, and it's just like I love basketball so fucking much, but it's like when it comes to wrestling games that died out, it's not that's nothing what NBA 2K is, because at least NBA 2K is still playable. Wrestling, especially the way it is now too, in real life, yeah, that's a dead horse. But yeah, this is the future of what it is. And it's just like y'all continue to support a company that's obviously has no intent of changing of what they're putting out here. It's just like and this is what they're putting out. Just more tactics to fool and turn over the public and their base, because they know they're still going to pay for it, so they can do whatever. These companies can do whatever what they want, and it's like nobody will care. Nobody cares. Even the popular wrestling channels, it's like nobody cares. Probably some, but it's like nobody cares. I know I have there's some out there, but it's like of course the popular ones, they don't care, and it's just like they continue to support that, and it's like they probably might say too, I'm gonna buy the next 2K, but then they're gonna wind up buying it. And, it's more content. It's content for them too, so they're gonna wind up buying it, and they're gonna say that, because it's just to get y'all to buy, just like how with the 2K, the NBA 2K YouTubers do, the wrestling YouTubers do it too. It's an absolute shame. It really is, because they use them because they get free copies. I guess the popular wrestling channels, wrestling game channels too. So yeah, they just like because 2K has to be with them. So yeah, they're the same thing. Just hired neutered puppets to sell their game even more, because with the wider, they even have more, even a wider audience. So like I said, I have no hope. This is me covering the my faction, of course, portion, and that's how I wanted to get this out of the way, because it's not that much, Well, it's a lot to talk about, but it's just like, I just wanted to have this here for y'all, and I guess I'll see y'all when I go over Dynamite and what happened last with this night tonight. But yeah, this is the future, y'all. So if you want to buy it, I guess still support, greedy company. Guess you got to get used to it. Stay blessed, y'all. I'm out of here. Like I said, the last fucking one I'm getting, and that's completely done with wrestling games. Fucking ridiculous. Turned it into a money machine.